some things that I've been turning over in my mind the last couple of days. Sorry, I'm actually getting tired. It's like, it's not even midnight and I'm already in bed with the lights off. So, I'm pretty proud of myself. A lot of the time, pretty much every night actually, I fall asleep on the couch. I don't know what it is. It's like I'm like a little kid. Like I don't want to actually get up and go to bed and end my day and go to sleep. So I just try and stay awake as long as possible and invariably end up passing out on the couch. And yeah, a lot of the times with the lights on and my contacts in, and it's just really not cool. I've always done it, but I guess my ex used to kind of like find me wherever I was and make me go to bed. So now that I'm on my own, I have to be more disciplined. So yeah, this is a good first step for me. But I'm like wide awake. I can't sleep. So I mean, my body's tired, but my mind is like not wanting to give in to sleep yet. Anyways, it's boring. I guess what am I trying? I don't even really know what I want to talk about, but I kind of want to use this opportunity, starting the sort of second year of my channel, to introduce a little bit of a shift in focus, not just for my channel, but for myself. I feel like this last year, well, last 6-7 months really, but we'll say the last year, has been about me learning a lot of things, discovering a lot of things that I had forgotten, and kind of, making a lot of really significant changes, and just kind of striking out on that whole process and being a little bit careless and really not being very disciplined with myself. By which I mean, I've been learning all of these things, but I haven't really been putting them into practice when it counts. So that's what I want to start doing now. I've started doing it over the last few weeks, month or so, but I want to keep doing it. Because I just feel like I don't want to waste any more time, and I don't want to go through another experience of knowing better and choosing to take the easy way out and fall back on old habits and old behaviors and old ways of thinking, even though it's like I don't have an excuse anymore. For a while there I was oblivious and I didn't really even realize what I was doing, and there was a lot of traits and characteristics of myself that I wasn't really even aware of, and I'm sure there still are. But in the last little while, I've been made aware of a lot of them, a lot of things, and I don't want to spend any more time being aware of those things and pretending I'm not. And it's not in a judgmental sort of like right and wrong kind of way. There's nothing wrong with me, choosing to do what's easy. If I want to do that, I can. But it's not very effective, and right now I'm sort of making a point of, rather than beating myself up about things that I do quote-unquote wrong, or just, not the way I'd like to, if I start feeling those old ways of thinking trying to take over, I'm not going to beat myself up about it. I'm just going to ask myself, how effective is this? What's more effective? And when you take the judgment out of it, that question has a lot less, then it has a lot less of an emotional charge, and you can actually just look objectively at the two options and choose the one that you actually want to do. Choose the one that's going to have the most benefit, if that makes any sense. I'm actually thinking of something in particular right now. There's a few things, but there's something in particular that I want to talk about a little bit more, so I'll probably make a separate video in a minute about that. And that'll be more focused, because right now I feel like I'm rambling, which I know I am, but that's okay. Again, I'm trying to sort of stay off the analysis too much, so I'm pretty much just saying what comes to my mind. Because I think, at some point I'm going to have to be able to welcome that part of myself back into practice and sort of reintegrate my thinking mind, but not let it take over the way I did. Because it's not like I don't want to be able to think and analyze and understand, and it's definitely a useful tool to have, but it needs to be kept in check, for me anyway. But I've been over that, that's not what I want to talk about. I guess I'm just kind of realizing that the only thing I can do, the only thing that's ever called for in relation to, in response to life, is just to accept things as they are, and then make the best choices you can to have the best possible effect you can have on any given situation for yourself and for others. I've spent so much of my life wishing things could be different, focusing on how I wish things were instead of just making the best of how they are. And it sounds like such a stupid, trite thing to say sometimes. And even saying that, I feel like I wish that wasn't how it worked, I wish there was a way to change things. But it's how it works. And the sooner I can accept that and just fucking move on and do what I can with what I've got, do whatever I can do in the situation, in any situation, no matter how much I wish it was different. That's such a waste of time. So, anyways, that's totally vague and random and rambling. I'm sorry. But yeah, there is one specific